Okay, so we're gonna replace the back button and the start button. I've already replaced the back button, and you don't actually have to take the bottom off to get to it. What I did is, first you have to do the same thing, and you have to unplug the wires that is attached to the button. Once that's unplugged, what I had to do was I just found a like something to kind of wedge in the space, because it's, as you can see, it's not a whole lot of space to put your hand in there and work with. So you kind of just have to find like an Allen wrench or something like that to where you can kind of stick it into the case. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to press down the locking mechanism so that you can push the key out. And I just took another part of my screwdriver, the extension part, so that way I have a hard surface to kind of push out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out this last button here and replace it with the final button, and we should be done, and then we have to just put it back together. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me see if I can. It takes a little bit and you have to be very patient with it, but let's see. Okay. And what you want to do is just kind of do it at a side, you know, one side at a time. First you get one side in and you'll feel it starting to kind of give out a little bit, and then see, you'll see it that it's out a little bit, and then you want to do the bottom so that the bottom part will slide out next. So let's go ahead and put that in. Okay, that should be it. I think. And there we go. That gets that one out. And you'll have the nice spot. And then you just put your new replacement button right in. And then screw it on. And there we go. It is now on. And I believe we have all of the buttons now attached, and they're all on fairly tight. So now let's attach the rest of the joystick and the buttons back. So to attach them, you have the two little points, and what you're doing is you're just plugging them into the ports. And once again, like I said, if you have it labeled earlier, then plugging them in to the right one should not be a huge problem. A needle nose plier would be helpful also in doing this, because you know, some of them will slide in pretty easily, some of them you might want to use the needle nose plier and hold the metal part as you push in, and once you have them connected, you just slide the plastic cover over it. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and attach all of these, and then when we come back next time, I'll finish connecting the joystick and we'll screw it back on and do a test. Okay, so what I did last time is I was plugging in all the wires to the buttons. So now the buttons should be all wired up and ready to go. And what we're going to do lastly is plug in the thing to the joystick. And it's actually really easy. You just kind of fit it over it and it slides right in. And then we're going to go ahead and close it up and put the screws on, and we should be done. Okay, so I went ahead and screwed the covers back on, and as you can see, the buttons have been replaced. The joystick ball top has been replaced, and the start and back button are all replaced, and everything is screwed back on and everything is together. So all that's left is to plug it in and test it out, which we'll do next. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and do the last bit and test the buttons, and so far it looks like things are working as they're supposed to. yeah, looks like everything works as per normal. So yeah, everything looks good.
I want to press the button.
Okay.
Yeah, everything looks pretty good. So that's it.
That's the end of the tutorial.
That's the end of the tutorial. Thanks everyone for watching, and good luck with your modding.